Oh, we're late. I do apologize. I was supposed to go live an hour and a half ago, and then a bunch of stuff happened IRL. In the real life, where there are no robots, unfortunately. Not super ones, anyway. None that I know of. I haven't met any. I am a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character, though, so I guess I could have met some super robots. Some ancient gear golems. That would be very Kuriboh coded of me. Okay. But yes. Hey, Nightmare Abyssal, thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. Glad to have you. Really quickly, before I forget, thank you to several people for following, because we raided Iron Mouse, which was, it turned out to be a powder keg of follows. But thank you to Cold Cane, to Wobbly Python, which is an amazing name. Very animated. Wobbly Python, you can visualize that. Thank you for the hydration, some nameless punk. And Kurikakakakaka. Thank you for the Ryutaro's dance. Thank you for getting down and bookieing. Thank you to Wobbly Python for following. Thank you to King DJ 060507. Thank you for the follow. Thank you to Iron Wolf 619. Hello, Margin Hercule, and welcome to Kurika and Nightmare Abyssal as well. And thank you for poking those butts, Kurika. Varshio, welcome. I'm sorry, I know I told everybody on my Discord server that I would be going live about an hour ago at least. And that did not happen. Marin was having computer problems and I had to help out with them. The Silent Urges, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. I have a silent urge to thank you, and it's loud. I vocalized it. Iron Wolf 619, thank you for the follow. Thank you to Morgano, thank you for the follow. To Most Boring, thank you for the follow. I hope that that doesn't describe your expectations for the stream. Most Boring, thank you for the follow. Vance J 2006, thank you for the follow. Baldur, spelled B-A-U-L-D-Y-R. It's very fantasy themed, sort of feels. Baldur, thank you for the follow. Anim7, A-N-I-M-N-7, thank you for the follow. Anim7. Cruel Destiny, it sure is, thank you for the follow. And to the most recent follows, thank you to Agent Beardman and Danny Sin Danger. Thank you. Oh, Danny, are you in danger? Danny, are you okay? Won't you tell us that you're okay, Danny? I'd appreciate it. Some nameless punk, you have your double driver and your Memorial Edition Kiramai Changer. I can't say I'm familiar with the Kiramai Changer. Is that from a Sentai, I'm guessing? Eliezer, good to have you. Danny, you've been hit by. You've been struck by. Smooth criminal. A super robot. You're okay, Kurika? I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad. I hope that we can improve that. A smooth streamer. I wish I was smooth. Unfortunately, I'm very fuzzy. I don't know if a smooth Kuriboh would look nice, though. Smooth Kuriboh? It sounds upsetting. It sounds like a naked Kuriboh. I don't know how upsetting a naked Kuriboh would be. I've never seen one myself. I mean, I've seen myself, but I guess that's plenty upsetting by itself. Your birth name is Danny. Oh, Kurika. I see. You are okay. There you go. Smooth Kuriboh would be scary. Scary Kuriboh. We'll save that for Halloween. We'll have a naked Kuriboh Halloween. Thank you, Gutter the Waif. Good to see you, Gutter. Gutter here for the Getter. Thank you for cashing in your star tips for a do-da-la-la-la-la-la. Do-da-la. Adieu-da-la. Zut-alors, do-da-la. Voidette evening. Good evening, Void. You just watched a video of a blacksmith making a bollock dagger with Damascus steel that has a penis pattern in it. A penis pattern? Perfect puzzle. Penis pattern. Anytime I'm thinking of collecting photon power in this game, which is abbreviated to PP, I'm going to be thinking about penis puzzles. No, penis patterns. Penis puzzles. Oh, that sounds like a Hellraiser situation waiting to happen. Eliezer, is it true that British people use the phrase, it's raining cats and dogs? Oh, absolutely. Yes. I guess, honestly, up until this very moment, I'd never questioned it as something that wasn't universal. I guess I just genuinely believed that was something people said, not across the world, but just in English-speaking places. But yeah, no, I didn't know that. He's selling the final product for £2,000. £2,000, all right, well. I hope some lucky person has the cash for it. All right. It's time for some more super... Oh, Margie. I'm a big fan of this new way of cheering. Thank you, Margin Zenki, for the 100 bits. This cheer is a possibility that exists in an alternate universe. Hence it is here. Thank you for cheering there. Have I seen Atomfall yet? No, I'm not familiar. Is that a show or is it a movie? So you do say that in Oregon as well. Okay, so I don't think it is just a British thing. I feel like I've seen people say that outside.
Hooray! Hooray!
Oh! What a bunch of suck-ups, 2 Margins throwing bits at me. Oh, don't fight. There's plenty of Kuriboh for everybody. But Margin Hercule, thank you for the 100 bits. Let the Margin duel begin. What did you miss, Pog? We upgraded the SRX last stream, and we've also upgraded... I think the big thing you probably missed, if you missed it, was we did the climactic fight against Dr. Hell from Majinga Infinity, and we got Majin Kaiser. I forget. It's a game. Oh, okay. I don't know about Atomfall. Oh, I see. It's set in the UK. I understand. No, I've not heard of this. Also, IBO. Yes. For a second, I thought you were talking about irritable bowel oindrome, but no, you're talking about the iron-blooded orphans. Yes, we upgraded. We unleashed the bloody eye socket of Mikazuki. Origin. Huh? Hey, so I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did. Thanks to the very kind Varshio in the chat, and thank you to Purple Mando for following, by the way. Thank you to the very kind Varshio in the chat for hooking me up with a copy of not only Super Robot Wars V, but a copy of Super Robot Wars Original Generations? OG? I don't know what it's called. It's the PlayStation 2 remake of the original games? I don't know. Is that what it is? Okay. The E in Oregon isn't pronounced. It's not? Where did I say Oregon? I was saying it wrong again. Yes, but I checked out the first mission of Original Generations 1, and that was kind of fun. It reminded me of this game, of course, but you know, it looked a little bit more interesting, if I'm being honest, because just of the old school vibes, and it was those original characters, so I was like very intrigued. Not that this isn't interesting, I just feel like this feels a bit more, I don't know. It feels, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it because I've only played the one mission of the other one. Super Robot Wars OG. Not Oregon. Oregon. Rashio, LK, did you get the skill points? Yeah, yes, I did. I got a skill point. I got a skill point from that mission. Was that difficult? Because it didn't seem to be difficult. The only thing I did that was out of the ordinary in that mission was use my spirits, which I don't think was unusual. Oregon. Okay. Karika, I'll try and remember that. I'm going to forget. Elisa, in Sweden we say ghost rain equals sporregna when it's heavy rain. Ah. I'm a big fan of the video game Heavy Rain, so I don't know if you called it that over there. Loads of discussions about bollocks and organs in the video so far. It's true, yeah, it's that kind of stream. And thank you, by the way, for getting us on our little mini hype train. We're heading towards level 1. We're 1 minute and 45 away from crashing if we don't get to level 1. Varshio, it can be a pain in the ass baiting them into positions and using spirits going to be a norm in older Super Robot Wars. Yes. Marinate even here. What's going on? Do we have cake to sell? We have a couple of cakes. Cake. Cakey! Hold up. Yona's... Oh, okay, we don't need to change that. Okay, good. Alright, so... I want to play some more Super Robot Wars with you guys. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. None of this matters. I want to play some more Super Robot Wars, so... Let's have a look. What missions do we have? First of all, we got nothing special in the onboards. Although, you know, it is tempting to try and do these missions just because it'll be good EXP. But I feel like none of you guys are here for that. Ryuko or Dan Cougar. Is that what we're looking at?
Vargio, by the time you finish an older SRW, you'll be forced to get good or go home, especially going for all the skill points for all the stages on a first playthrough. Yeah, I don't know if that's something I'm going to do. Like, the skill points, I don't know. We could try. Hey, Dark Jade, things are okay. We had a bit of a kerfuffle earlier with Marin's computer, but I got it sorted, or rather, it got sorted, and I helped. How are things today? They're okay aside from that. OMG, that was a really good pronunciation of the Swedish language for a beginner. I am indeed a beginner. I have never done that before. We got, okay, so what you guys are telling me is either do the Dankuga or the Ryuko'o. Ryuko'o? There's also Blackwing and Last Memory and Deep Recon. We don't know want to do those? Thank you for getting us almost to the first platform of a hype train. I do appreciate you guys giving your bits. Margin Hercule and Margin Zenki. Majorly Margin. Okay. After those, you get around 2 DLC upgrades left. The rest is story-based. You know what? Yeah, let's focus on the upgrades. Let's go for Ryuko'o. Kusuha and Bullet, gripped with uncertainty, face a truly fearsome foe. Let's face the foe. Without equal, Kusuha faces anxiety. Oh, I do that every day of my life. Moving to Verna and beginning mission. What the? Ah! Who are you? These powerful emotions are threatening to swallow me. Is this hatred, or... SPs unlock true ends. In OG's case, it's just the free 5 pilot points to all pilots in unlocked series, and PP are a lot less plentiful in OG's. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that. The Shadow Realm is leaking again. It's leaking from the 5-star pizza oven in the mess hall. Bad dreams again. Bad dreams in the night. They feel too real to be just dreams. Well, if you keep on having the same one, it's gotta mean something, right? Is all that anxiety giving her nightmares? It's entirely possible. Then perhaps you could get your mind off your worries by seeking happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, Ernie? What do you recommend? I'm glad you asked. Consider the grandiosity of robots coming together, not merely across nations and generations, but the dimensions themselves. And now, we have Ryuko'o, the noble Chokijin that has protected humanity from monsters and demons since time immemorial. EJ Blackhawk, thank you for the Ore Sanjo. Since time immemorial. Lending power to the destined warriors with a bond beyond words and beyond time. Kusuha and Bullet, can you not feel the epicness? Thanks, I think. At least we know Ernie's immune to nightmares. He'd have to get some sleep first, and he's too busy tinkering with robots for that. OG games are also a lot more limited in the number of pilot skill slots. Generally, it's only 6, and characters already come with 2 or 3 of them filled, so you probably have to delete some. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I'm worried about that. Well, you do have to try and stay positive somehow. I know, Kusuha. You should try counting hotties. 1 hottie, 2 hotties, 3 hotties. Too many hotties. Oh, now I'm too wound up to sleep. Staying awake is certainly one way to avoid nightmares. Yeah, works great till you collapse. I stay awake as long as I... Nightmares come in shallow sleep cycles, right? Try exercising. It'll help you get deeper sleep. Actually, I have been trying to get more restful sleep. What have you tried? I tried using eye masks, special pillows, things like that. And also, I've tried some Eastern herbal medicine. I'm gonna say herbal even though herbal is correct, because people are dumb. Herbal medicine? I'm saying it with the H, because I'm dumb as well. But that's accurate. You're into health stuff, Kusuha. I want to become a doctor, so yes. I've studied up on nutrition and things like that. I stuck with the Brew Huang Lean for Leon for cleansing, Chai Hu Guizi with, with dried ginger, Yigan San, and Skrillex, I don't know. And then I add nutrients like hawthorn, cistanche, royal jelly, polygonotanum falcatum, grapefruit, chameleon plant ginger. eel, eye of tuna, dried plum, celery, yam powder, centipede, newt, and mamushi viper, agaricus, caterpillar, fungus, kombucha, and... Hold on a minute. Are you sure that's all fit for human consumption, especially, together? Well, if it tastes strong, you know it's working. I made extra if anyone would like to try for themselves. One of her healthy drinks. Is this the thing that we've been giving to Ryoma? When he charges his morale? I think I'm good. I work out all the time, so I sleep like a baby. Uncle Ichiro, it'd be rude to turn her down, right? Then please, have a sip, Shinjiro. Dubious healthy drink. Do you like tea or coffee more? Oh, I'm absolutely a tea person. In fact, I can really only have tea these days, and even then in limited amounts. Coffee, I have a stomach issue, and it causes... It makes problems. Have a sip, Shinjiro. Yuta, absolute disgrace. Would you like to try some America? It's not my time to face the Lord's judgment just yet. Boy, howdy, it sure sounds like it packs enough of a punch to send you to the pearly gates. I have a weak stomach, so I don't think drinking something this strong is the best idea. I also have a tiny, tiny hand. Look how tiny my hand is. What a bunch of babies. Fine, Kasuha, I'll have some. Here you go, Van. Thanks. Bottoms up. Van? Delicious! Give me another! Van! Wow, I designed it to help with sleeping, but I didn't think it would work so fast. Put to sleep is
Son of a bitch! Duh!
Son of a bitch dur is one way to interpret that, sure. Thank you for the son of a bitch dur there, Void Adept. Kasuha, if your nightmares are caused by fear, then the obvious first step is to calm yourself down. In that case, couldn't you just stick with her? Bullet? Sorry, I kinda spaced out there. What's wrong? You okay? If anything could give her a sense of security, it would be finding a way back home. I know we're already following up on day-by-day research. And Kasuha herself pointed us at our next stop, right? I did. It's not based on anything, I just have a feeling. Yeah, that guy is from Gunsword Doverlord. You nailed it. Doverlord with the gun sword. I hope whatever we find there helps your nightmares. I sure hope we find something to help with your nightmares. Your trauma. Without equal. There was a bunch of people in that cutscene I'm going to have to try to remember. Van gets an automatic stat boost from having consumed the drink. Oh, that's amazing. Let's bring him. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we're just going to bring the old guys in bright. This isn't a joke. Van is legitimately dying. He's gone into paralytic shock. It's really bad. So Hyomo was there. Also, let's go right for Dan. Dan of Thursday. Baby Dan. Lelouch is there. Colin is there. Who else? Obviously, Fa was there briefly. Very briefly, she was there. I feel bad. Uso, I've not used since getting his, like, unlock. Just kind of left him. He's staring at me, judging me. He's like, how dare you? What? Where do you get off? A drink is strong stuff. Alright, well, Tails Saga, thank you for the Ore Sanjo there. Saga! Good to have you here, Tails. Hello. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Kaku Seijin was there. Hey, the Majingas. Goji is always there. But let's bring Shiro as well. We have 7 units left, man. Why would we not bring everybody? We got 4 units left. That's why we wouldn't bring everybody. And then Tamaki was there. And Saruga. What's his name? All of them. I guess all of them with Azuru was there. Could make use of Barbatos. Good call. I don't think it's a bad idea at all to use Barbatos. But there's so many people that could use. I honestly, I feel like bringing Koji is unnecessary. He's so leveled up. Like, I love the guy, and he was in the scene, and there's no reason not to bring him, but I'm choosing not to. Let's see. I also want to bring... Tiger's not gotten to level up at all. Who else can I switch out? I kind of want to leave the Gecko-y. Let's bring... Who was it? Bring Gemini as well. And that'll be it. If this is not a sensitive question, I would love to know, why do so many people joke that British men are gay? Don't get me wrong, my friend here is in Sweden who is actually British is gay too, so what do you think? I mean, if I'm being entirely honest, I mean, it's a stereotype, and it's kind of an offensive stereotype, ultimately, but ultimately, I'm guessing the comparison comes from, if I were to try to explain it, British people have a very sort of, I wouldn't call it effeminate quality, but there are a lot of very refined, well-spoken English people who, you know, come across as sort of foppish, and, you know, they, you know, it gets interpreted by different cultures as being sort of a bit on the feminine side, a bit on the lighter side, a bit on the flamboyant side. And I don't think that necessarily implies anything about your sexuality. I think that's just a stereotype. Anyway, that's going to be who we have. Plenty of guys. The Black Ocean, a region of especially frequent DBD manifestations.
Kusuha's telekinesis gives her a sort of sixth sense. If her intuition says something is here, we have to investigate. How are you feeling, Van?
All I know is I slept like a log, and now I feel the best I ever have.
So that drink actually worked?
Good to know, but I'm still not lining up to try some. This is the same island where I first got sent. I read that initially as where I first got some, and I was like, yo, good job, Ogami, hey. Hooking up here? We got sent here too. We got some here too. What is it that's here?
Can you sense anything, Kusuha? Anything at all? I don't know, but this fear keeps getting stronger. It's... All units, be on alert. We've got incoming.
Oh, the fuckers. The fucksters.
The fucksters. They followed us all the way here?
They're attacking us. Big surprise there.
All units, intercept the fucksters. Kusuha.
I'm a tiger now.
Bullet.
Kusuha, if you can't fight, then let me.
Bullet. Don't push your luck, Bullet. Fall back.
No can do. This is the only way to free Kusuha from her nightmares. Hey, what's up, Purple Sirius? I hope you're doing well. God, us purple boys have to stay in a purple team.
I'm sorry, Kusuha. I'm sure you're terrified. No, I'll be fine. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. This is what I want.
Very well. We'll do our best to protect you, but be careful.
No backing down, Bullet.
Save her with your bravery.
I will, whatever it takes. Come on, Kodiyuo. You and I are going to shine the brightest light we can on this darkness plaguing Kusuha. We got Blue Quest. All right. Team Purple. Let's go. So we've just got fucking questers, which are always annoying. So he has got all that green. Look at that. Okay, that's awesome. What is the Y2? Is that it? Higher morale increases CQB RNG, all of that. How is his morale? He's up there. He's all the way up there. Yeah, he's done it. Regarding Kusuha, she's psychic and a strong one at that. That is why she's so sensitive. She's like Deanna Troy times 1,000. All right, let me entertain you, as Robbie Williams would say. Charge. Remember, you don't need to one-shot them. Quests are very hard to one-shot. Yes. My plan here is to razzle a couple of them with Dan of Thursday and then follow up with some guys I want to level. It sounds right, Tail Saga. Man, there's some dangerous machines out there. It's on now. Here goes. Here's the coup de grace. Wish you luck, retrospect, Greg. It's not easy, but I'm proud of you for fighting for your health, and I'm proud of you for attempting something that will overall improve your life. You deserve to have an improved life. Oh. Messed that one up. This guy's packed a little bit of a mini punch even when you got wall up. We got Zeal. Man, there's some dangerous machines still out there. In that case... He's critting, baby. Van finds his super robot adjacent so he can take hits, plus he has prevail, I think. Adjacent? What do you mean? Sometimes I think that the speech to text or something is throwing me off. Don't hold back on me.
I won't, Rousdower.
Alright, so Van is done, but I'm sure there's a way with Prospect that we can get him to keep going. So let me try that. Prospect. Prospections? What for? Anyone who has wall can take hits. They sure can. But can they talk shit? They're trying to say he's a super robot type, so despite the lion form, it's more of a tanky unit. Ah. It's on now. Here goes. Here's the coup de grace. Super robots are designed to take hits. I would necessarily call down a Thursday super robot, but he can take it. Maybe not as good as a super robot. Oh, so he's not a super robot. He's got super robot qualities. He's super robot adjacent. I see what you're saying. Now I see. Wait, that's it? Who's messaging me? Hang on. People are messaging me. Okay, 1 sec. Okay. So now we can bring LittleKuriboh forward. Maybe. We have Zeal as well, so that's going to be helpful. Hang on. Yes, this is what we're going to do. We're going to Zeal. And we're going to see if we even need to worry about... We don't. But hang on. Sonic Javelin will be enough. Random Spike won't be enough. Sonic Javelin is enough. Let's give him a cheer as well, because we've got plenty of people to cheer.
Bullet! Let me handle this, Kasuha. I'll protect you no matter what! What's doing this? Who or what is terrifying Kasuha so much? And why is she the only one feeling it? What's going on here? Here we go! Get set! Sonic Javelin! Like a tiger, I use a javelin. Oria! 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 Oh. It feels good. K16 is the Sarcastic Explodey Robot Show. They are some sarky robots. Alright, that's 2 levels. That's not bad. He's pretty leveled up, but I don't know if he's upgraded as much as he can be. I'm actually gonna hold off on following up on these guys, because I feel like somebody back here can benefit from it. Purple Sirius, thank you for subscribing. Henshin.
Thank you so much for the sub there, Purple. Us purple folks gotta stick together. Purple Realm. And Princess King Forever, Your Majesty, thank you for the royal bits. I don't know if you said anything earlier that I missed, but it's good to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Eliza, would you see a performance from a mime or a clown? I'm not a fan of clowns. I think mimes are kind of impressive. I know they have a reputation, but that's mostly from like having to interact with them in public. I would go see a mime, you know.
Here we go, Kuriboh.
Hey, no worries, Princess. It's good to see you. We didn't do a stream yesterday, so I think you're good.
Kuriboh's ultimate technique, Tiger King's Rampage. Heart and mind is one. My aim is clear.
You know, it occurs to me. Watch him go. Hang on.
Tyrant over break. Yeah.
It feels good. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I noticed that a really good duo in this game would be Netflix Ultraman and Kuriboh, because he's got Tiger King, and Netflix owns Tiger King. So they would go hand in hand, right? That's my tag team now, is Netflix Ultraman and this guy. And if you didn't like that joke, I'm sorry. Let's keep going, though. Did I do a multi-action? Hang on. I did. Okay, so suspend save. He could keep going. I feel like it might be a bit unnecessary. Only smart tigers use javelins and sugar frosted cereal to fight against threats. Never primitive fangs, claws, and bran cereal. No, bran cereal? That's out of line. That's some Neanderthal stuff. Ore Sanjo indeed there, Speedstar. Thank you for speeding on over. I do appreciate it. How much prospect do we have left to draw from? I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it... This is the last time I'm gonna do it for this guy. What did you see, another Jeemer? Oh, the max morale? Yeah, it was cool. It's cool that that happened. Oh no, that's right, I've only given it to him. Did he not have zeal before? Did I imagine that? She had the zeal. Ah. Princess, thank you for the head pat there. I totally cocked that up, unfortunately, but it's gonna be okay. I've totally cocked it up. I do apologize. But yeah, hey, that's why we do the hard reset. Hey, XA Bungle, Bungle. Well, two of your favorite things together, LK and Super Robot Wars. I'm very kind to be considered some of your favorite things, or one of your favorite things. And yes, this is quickly becoming a favorite thing of mine. I've never played Super Robot Wars before. This entry. And I went live and decided to play it with you guys, and it's been very eye-opening. How are the kitties and Tilly? I took Pepper to the pet hospital yesterday for a routine checkup, and he did very well. He's still a little bit... I mean, he's not frazzled. He's just a little bit sleepy. I think it threw him off a little bit. And then this morning, he was very naughty, and he opened a packet of smoked sausage and was helping himself, so I had to throw that out, unfortunately. And give him a talking to. But otherwise, the animals are okay. Yeah. Meatball is currently sleeping on the recliner. I'm not sure where Mozzarella is, but she had a bit of an upset stomach or something this morning. I had to clean up after her throwing up a bit, but that's not too uncommon. Sometimes she'll have a bit of a dicky tummy, as people say in my country. Super Robot War remains the gateway drug to mecha anime. It's always been then. Oh, absolutely. I am definitely on drugs right now. Here we go. This is what we're going to do. Are you planning on watching any of Mania this weekend? I hate to say it, probably not. It's been a long time since I've ignored a WrestleMania entirely, but I'll be entirely honest. And I'm gonna wait for this fight to happen. Sonic Javelin. Tyrant over break. And there's his little pose. I'll be entirely honest with you guys, and I don't like saying this because for some of you it probably sounds obtuse and it probably sounds a bit, I don't know. It probably sounds like I'm, it probably sounds like I'm upset over something that is not directly connected to the wrestling. But here's my feeling. A lot of the stuff that's being said in the promotion leading up to WrestleMania, in interviews with these people, the people who are getting the most money from this event, the people who are participating, in some of the main events, the people who are putting the main events together, some of the things they've been saying this last week or so have not only reinforced what I already felt about the company, but they've really put me off, especially in a time that we're currently living through. It really bothers me to hear some of the things they're saying. And Kaiser, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. And I just know that I won't enjoy the wrestling as a result of that. That's really all it is. And I hate to say it. I know some of you are probably like, well, the wrestling's still going to be good. And yeah, it will be. I just don't need to watch it. Yeah, it's been really bad, Austin, and my understanding is that the hype for the matches is really low as well, so I'm just like, I could watch it, or I could do something else. Bullet needs to stop spontaneously combusting into flames. It's not healthy. Hey, let him live. Let him cook himself. I guess we can't do enough damage to... Hang on. Don't. Thank you for lurking, Silent Urges. Silent lurking from Silent Urges. What are we looking for? Analyze. Where are you? Analyze. There we go. Okay, maybe that will do it. Yeah, okay. Well, I just don't think it's in the cards in that case. Is there a way to... I mean, really, we'd need the Valor to do it. Okay. I'm sure I could fully restore... yeah, I could fully restore the SP, and that would do it. And I guess it's enough to get us there, but it's a bit frustrating to have to do it. But it gives him a good showing. I'm okay if he benefits from it, you know. We're making the first move. Let's go. Got it. Kuribouh's ultimate technique, Tiger King's Rampage. Yeah, the thing is, Austin, I almost feel bad because I did have somebody inviting me. No, I do feel bad because I had somebody invite me to their WrestleMania party, but as it stands, I would be the only person going. And so I do ultimately feel bad for kind of not wanting to hang out with my friend, but I have invited him, ironically, instead of watching WrestleMania, I've invited him to come watch Gundam with me at some point. Which is a new thing for me. I'm like, I've never watched much Gundam, very, very little Gundam. If anything, I've watched snippets of it. But now I'm kind of invested, so I'm like, hey, come around and we can hang out and watch some Gundam. That'll be fun. We'll actually enjoy ourselves. Alright, is it worth... I guess I could set other people up for an attack. With the random spikes. Let's go here. Oh, he's gonna kill him anyway, so... Is it time to bleed Mika dry again? Here we go, Kasuha!
Okay.
Kuryu, unceasing barrage! Watch the lady. Eat this! I'm very excited about the Super Robot Wars Y stream. That's going to be interesting.
Oh, man.
Varshio, oh god, yeah, they got a point. G Gundam is kind of like wrestling meets Gundam. Oh, because of the different countries. That's a very old school wrestling mentality, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. Is that what it is? Or is it just the tournament situation? Alright, because it said like, it's like a tournament, an international tournament or something. Is that what's going on? Not countries, we also have personalities and stables. Okay, then yeah, I see what you're saying. That is basically wrestling. Kind of amusing that Overwatch 2 is getting Gundam winged costumes. It is? Bungle, thank you so much for following. I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. Let's get Tiger some, That's gonna be a waste. Let's get Tiger some stuff. Here we go. Bravery. Not only different countries, but even the pomp and circumstance and how it's handled. Do they have Titantron videos? Is one of the robots really into asses and he comes out to, I'm an ass robot? Really? Okay. I'm saying right, Zabungle is a fun mecha series too. Oh, I've not heard of it. Fly, Fujiyama Star! Raging Tiger! Ah! Take this, Mad Tiger Breath! There you go, Tiger. We've got a bunch of tigers in this stage. From one tiger to another. Tiger. Alright, he got a few levels. I feel good about that. He doesn't have to be amazing. Gemini. Go on then. The tagline of the show is "The Earth is the ring." Oh, so it's definitely going for that.
The ace has arrived. Oh, golly, that sounded so corny. All my feels. I'm gathering them in my blade. My whole soul on the edge. Rumbling wheel.
Hoping for Bang, Braven, and Gridman Universe for Y. Oh, I haven't seen this Bang Braven, but that's the new show, right? People seem to be excited for that potentially being in there. User Sunday actually went to P Bandai today to order my Dragon Gundam. I'm going to have to bite the bullet on getting Rose Gundam, though. Which one is Rose Gundam from? I'm very new to the franchise.
Kasuha, what is it? They're coming.
Oh, no. That's...
The black humanoid unit we fought before.
And okay, so you might also get a kick out of Medabots, which is basically Pokemon with robots. As a wrestling enthusiast, you would probably love the character of Mr. Referee. As long as it's not a Bill Alfonso referee with a whistle in his mouth. Oh, Rose Gundam is Francis Gundam. Oh, okay. Hey, Luma the Phoenix. Good to have you here. Hello, my fellow Mark. Thank you for the Ore Sanjo.
Kasuha, you're shaking. Is that mech the source of your nightmares?
Because if it is, I'm gonna kick its ass.
Hold on a second, Bullet. I don't have a second. I have to save Kasuha. Bullet. Brooklyn Rage!
Brooklyn Rage?
Thank you, Princess King Forever, for the Brooklyn Rage.
Kuryu barely put a scratch on its armor.
Hold back, Bullet. We need a plan. He can't. If he gives that thing any kind of opening, it'll go for the throat. I'm sorry, Kasuha. I was trying to protect you, but I put you in even worse danger. No, it's all right. You did your best to protect me, and you were willing to risk your life for it. So now, it's my turn to protect you.
Red Spade. Hey, LK, if you need another game recommendation, I recommend Captain Tsubasa Rise of New Champions. It's soccer, but anime. And a game? I'm not really a soccer guy. Evening, Shiny Dan. Hope you're doing well. You have arrived, thank you, the shiniest of dams.
So now, it's my turn to protect you.
Oh.
I'm stronger than hatred. Anyone's hatred. Whoa, her spirit is intense. Kazuha's psyche is growing in power. She did it! Ryukuo's back to full power. Help me, Ryukuo. Help me protect Bullet.
Now, Inazuma 11 is fun. I enjoyed what I've seen of that.
I can't just let others protect me forever. Four spirits united behind a single will. What one needs isn't an unbreakable sword, but an unbreakable spirit. Prepare for Ryukuo's ultimate technique. Ryo Hazanken! Gekirindan!
Oh. In the face. Oh. Woo! Hell yeah.
She destroyed it in a single strike.
Nice moves, Kazuha.
Suha. Thank you, Bullet. Huh? That Gekirindan wasn't just me. It was both of us. Kazuha, if we fight together, we are invincible.
Muteki, baby.
All units assume formation around Ryukuo.
Tell me.
I'm telling you, Ryukuo, and attack together.
Thank you, Purple Sirius, for the tell me. Purple boy.
Let's do this, Kazuha. Yeah, as long as you're with me, Bullet, no one will ever defeat us.
Now the tiger form is completely obsolete and useless. Oh. But we like him. He's got the peats. Okay, so what happened here? Everybody sort of got out of the way? Everybody was like, let them do their thing. Okay. You disagree, Marshio? Majin Zenki, We Are Invincible is probably a reference to their theme song, I Am Invincible. Ah. Ore wa Muteki. Let's see. Shiro, maybe we can... I don't know. Is this guy hurt? No.
Tamaki,
Let's bring you forward.
Tamaki. Doing the charge.
Wow. Best way to use Ryukuo and Ko-Ryuo is Ko-Ryuo is good for moving and morale building, but Ryukuo is actually the boss killer and big damage. Okay.
Here I go. Left. Sorry.
Look at her go. I'm looking at her go.
Coming through. Whoop, there it is. Where'd the enemy go?
She kind of sucks. I need to upgrade her. What's going on? Alright, bro. You're gonna miss. We know that. Alright, well, Suspend save. You forgot about the bouncing shots? There's a few bounces. There's bouncing to be had. Limiter off time. Oh, okay. Tamaki's more a daunt machine anyhow. She falls off if she don't get new attacks. Yeah, I think that is the issue. Limiter off time? You know what? Yeah, where is it? Where is it? There we go. Let's do it. How do you get the limiter off? Do you have to get the morale up? How do you do that? Oh, yeah. Drive. Surprise! I'm naked, and my eye hurts. Mystery Stream! He's back. Henshin. Mystery Stream, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 32 months in a row. I appreciate it. It's no mystery. I appreciate your history of supporting me in the stream. Thank you, Mystery Stream. I do appreciate that resub. Daunt means they remain relevant forever, really, unless the enemy's immune to moral fuckery. Tamaki is an excellent money-making unit. She does have a nice money maker. If you equip the item that gives you Zenny for moving, that's what I've done. I have indeed equipped that. She's shaking that money maker. Fuck. What am I fucking up here? He's not gonna make it far enough to attack anybody. Use the command. Oh, it's a command. Oh, what the fuck? That's funny. I didn't know about that. So we did it now. And now he can make it. But only that far. Everything else is just out of range. Oh, hang on. No. Yeah, I like the Majestic Prince guys. They're a lot of fun. I don't think I can do this. Unless I give them EXC. But even that's going to be... I guess it would give us boost dash. Let me give it a shot. It's going to be the rest of my SSSP, but... And that didn't even help, so... Wait, I didn't use it yet. There we go. That would help, right? Still not enough. There we go. There we go. Once I know your pattern, I just have to respond. I'm taking off your chains, so give me all you've got. I need to give him attacker. You're good. You're a good point. I've got you. I got you, babe. Didn't even crit. Jesus. I have nothing to say. All right. And that's why he gets laid. He's still going, Daddy. He wanted to be sponsored by Visine for the irony. I don't think it's ironic. He would need it. Barbatos is pretty OP in this. You're not wrong. Alright, well, we really only have one option, which is attack the guy in the ocean, I guess. Chargé. We can't do shit about that. Although, hang on. There is Smash Hit. Smash his face. Dang it, dang it, dang. Austin! With the irony. Nah. Once I know your pattern, I will say the same thing as I did last time. Give me more, Barbatos. You. Nick. Now, die. Eliezer, you need to go to bed, but I have one last question. Super strength or super speed? What would you like to have? Now that has stumped me a little bit, because both of those would have... I mean, I'm gonna say, honestly, super speed, because I could run, see my friends anytime I wanted. I wouldn't need to worry about transportation. I just run over there. Honestly, that's... whenever I'm trying to think of what my superpower would be, a lot of it tends to be focused on what would help me see my friends. Alright. Guts Love, thank you for the follow. Guts you love, guts you love. Alright, let's load up the Dry Stragger. I hadn't even thought about this. I said irony because he would go Visine keeps my eyes from drying out and stay perfectly healthy, points to bleeding red eye. I suppose you got a point. I guess Visine isn't for that situation, really. Presuming you get the durability to match it, super speed allows you to do super momentum punches. It's true. There are ways for both of those superpowers to come in handy outside of their usual methodology. But with super strength, could you like Hulk jump? But that's the thing. Hulk jump would potentially be super speed, but at the same time, I'm terrified of being high up, so I would not want to do it. It's the same reason that I wouldn't choose flight. I wouldn't want to do it. Wouldn't super speed burn through your calories like crazy? Well, yes. But I'm imagining that this isn't a monkey's paw situation, and I assume that I get the situation that is most ideal for what I want. You'll have to understand, I tend not to take into account the potential fuckery of the monkey's paw. Mostly because I assume these questions are being asked in good faith. But you know, you're not wrong. It could potentially lead to that. The last shot of Mika looking up is a reference to the very end of the series on his part. Interpret it how you want. Oh. Is he actually happy or sad? Is he saying, I've done it? Or is he saying, oh no, it's not over yet? Or, I don't know. We can shoot this. And we will. Varshio, I remember a story, I forgot exactly what it was, but generally super speed or strength or other such physical powers are only as useful as you are smart. You have to know exactly how much effort to put into everything and could do absolute absurdity with that. You're not wrong, you kind of have to use your brain with a lot of these things. They can go badly.
Fire.
That's totally me, Karika. I kind of just want... my superpower... The only reason I'd want to use a superpower, and I wouldn't be any good as a vigilante because I'm easily scared. But my superpower, the thing that I would want to do more as a result of having a powered up like version of myself, I would just want to be able to hang out with my friends more. Because that's the thing that makes me happy and enriches my life. Tomorrow there's a karaoke contest at my local con, and one of the songs I'm considering to bring is from Iron-Blooded Soldiers. Oh. Well, I hope that it goes well. I hope that you tear the house down with your performance. And don't do it naked like the Iron-Blooded Orphans characters would do. Sakura Rose 1008, thank you for the follow there. Hello, Sakura! How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's bring Izuru out here. He's gonna go in the water though. Actually, can he fly? Is he good? He is flying, so let's get him over there. That's good, right? If he's flying. I'm still getting used to this. Ra, 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 ra. Shit, what am I doing? It's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be okay. I cocked up. I'm sorry. I cocked it all up. But it's okay, we can do this. AIs used for evil get shut down. Now's my chance. Magic carpet sound effect, go. Anatios! Oh, Anatios! Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream playing. Hang on, what were you playing? Dead by Daylight. Ooh, I hope it was a nice, intense, scary stream. It's over. Your stream is over, and thank you for joining us. We're playing some Super Robot Wars 30. If you've never seen this, it is a turn-based strategy RPG style situation with visual novel components where people from various different mecha franchises hang out and shoot things. And sometimes shoot the shit. Scary for the survivors. Anatios, were you going after people? Were you hunting them down? Well, I hope that it was a very fun time. I hope that you guys enjoyed the Dead by Daylights. The only Dead by Daylight... Actually, I tell a lie. I have played Dead by Daylight myself. But I've also played the casting of Frank Stone. Is that what it's called? Frank Stone? I forget. No, fuck, shit. It's okay. No, I'm fucking this up entirely. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do that. There's too many characters. It's okay. No one gets past me. Damn, the Zuru's fired up. If I'm doing this. I totally fucked all that up. You'll have to forgive me.
What were they even going for there? Hey, no complaints if they let me dodge.
Shiny Dan, I wonder if my desktop is up to streaming Elite Dangerous. I played that game. It seemed very good, but I was bad at it, and it was kind of dry in comparison to, like, No Man's Sky, so I tend to play No Man's Sky myself, but that game looks really cool. I hope that you get it working. I'm just gonna put myself there. It's fine. I know I kind of fucked up, but it's fine. It's gonna be alright. Majinga Zeto Combat. Hang on, let me suspend save before I do anything else. Combat. Elite Dangerous is basically a spaceship simulator, one of my proudest platinum trophies on PlayStation. Oh, nice. Is Combatler flying? He is. He's flying? Either way, he's gonna be okay. We're gonna do some damage. We're gonna kill them, apparently. That's fine.
Juzo, Daisuke, Chizu, Kosuke, are you ready?
Right on.
Super Electromagnetic Tornado! And then we follow it up with the Super Electromagnetic Spin! And then we break on through to the other side.
If they're not flying, it plays a splash effect if they enter water. That makes sense. I'll listen for the splash. We are not in the splash zone. Nerdy by example, thank you for the follow. I hope that you are setting a good example of nerddom. I hope that it's a positive, friendly example. Nerds are good people. Nerds are friends. Nerds are friendly. Ja Bungle, have you seen clips from the Combat La Vie live-action series from the Philippines? I sure have not. I've been told about them, but I haven't checked them out yet. I need to watch those, now that I've been reminded. Mordecai, thank you for the 200 bits. This is late because I've been accidentally missed streams, but thank you for getting us another Super Robot Wars. Are you excited for the new game? Hey, you're welcome. I wish I could take credit for that. I'm so hyped, though. Yes, absolutely. Now, the problem is, it means... Now, to me, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but as soon as that game comes out, I'm going to want to play it. I'm going to want to stream it. So, the problem it poses is that I don't know when it's coming out, but I only have limited time in between now and then to finish this game and also maybe play another Super Robot Wars. Combat became a big deal in the Philippines. The live action is Voltes V. Oh, okay. Voltes 5, sorry. No, I mean, they're very similar, so I can understand the, confusion. Me. Let's do dash. Dash. Get him over there. Hell yeah. Nerdy by example, the new game has G Gundam as a main series. I was gonna buy it immediately. Is that right? I forgot. They confirmed that. Now, do I want to kill this guy with Ernie or just damage him? I kind of just want to damage him and let somebody else get the EXP. Combat La Vie.
Bonjour. Whatever code is driving this thing is immense. I can't stand for sloppy programming. Now to showcase Sikaruka's might. Abandon defense in favor of total offense. In France. Abandon France. Yeah. French words. Sikaruka's beam of heart and Queen's coronet are not just for show.
Oh, he killed him anyway.
This is our ultimate special super move. Super special awesome move. I don't know.
Karika, the donation I have, I know you said it was going towards the affirming surgery, and while that is a worthy cause, I'd actually meant for you to get yourself one of the games you've been wanting, but haven't gotten like Yu-Gi-Oh! Early days. Oh. You said it was going towards the affirming surgery, and that is a worthy cause. I'd actually meant for you to get yourself one of the games. Oh, so... I'm sorry. Oh, Rider in the Wind. It's because he has a French surname, I think. That's the only reason I've made him French. It's not good. Karika, if you don't want that money to go towards the affirming surgery, I'm happy to to use it for whatever you wanted me to use it for. Having said that, I hope you know that I personally would rather it go towards the surgery, but I'm going to honor your wishes if you'd rather do that. It's fine either way, but I was too busy during that stream to say. Well, I really do appreciate your generosity. I just, I personally really want to put a lot of, I want to support Marin's surgery more than I want to play a video game. I hate to be that guy. I don't know if that makes me I don't know if that means it's bad, but I appreciate your kindness regardless of the intent, and thank you so much for saying, and thank you for offering that. That's really kind. The Wave Surger. Hang on, before I do this. Let's get her over there. I'm gonna see what happens if I just attack with the regular ass Wave Surger with no bells and whistles. It's Rainbow Love Goddess. Complete. Thank you so much, RLG. Thank you, Rainbow Love Goddess, for resubscribing for 39 months. Sorry, just got here. What surgery is Marin having? Are they okay? Marin is okay. Give me a sec. Honestly, she could probably, no, she would probably kill it with, Marin's surgery is gender-affirming surgery, and right now that we're working towards getting metoidioplasty, and there's also potentially phalloplasty. Honestly, I feel bad saying this stuff because I know that plans have changed a few times, and I don't know exactly what Marin's specific plans are overall. But right now we're working on getting metoidioplasty. So it's specifically gender-affirming care. So if you're concerned that Marin's health is at risk, obviously not really, not in the traditional sense, but you know, it is very important for them. It is important for them realizing, you know, who they are, and it's an issue for them. It's something that is very important for them. All right, what are we doing here? Callan, Azuru. Okay, we've weakened this guy. So let me try and bring Shiro out and see if we can get him some levels. I do appreciate that, Austin. I hope so too. Actually, Far. Can we get Far to do some stuff here? I'm guessing not. Is my partner getting a sex change? It's not that straightforward. They are non-binary. It's more about gender-affirming surgery. I don't know if sex change is the correct phrasing for it. That doesn't necessarily sound right to me, but ultimately they are realizing what their body is supposed to be. They have... I don't think it's right for me to say these things for them. I don't want to be the one speaking for them, so I don't want to say these things and get it wrong. So you'll have to forgive me for not wanting to speak too much on it, if that's okay. But ultimately, I want to support Marin in the surgery that they need. Ultimately. I don't think we can make it all the way out there. And she's going to sploosh into the water, so we may as well get Shiro. Let me see. Ah. I don't know if I've got an ideal way of doing this here. Can we reach? We can reach to do this stuff, but not to do everything else. Range. Can you reach the edge of the island? I can reach the... Oh, I guess I can reach this. Which is still going to be an issue. Although, we can give someone another turn? No, I'm imagining that, aren't I? Hang on. There must be a way of doing this, surely. No. Fully restores EM, that isn't going to do it. Excel, already got. Okay, no, I don't think there's a way to do this. Strider! Out of curiosity, since I only discovered these streams after you began this game, what made you try Super Robot Wars, since it's rare seeing people that are not utterly brain poisoned by robot shows trying it? Well, it's a big question overall, and I appreciate you asking it, but ultimately, my interest in Super Robot Wars was planted when I was doing the convention scene, and one of my handlers at a convention was a big Super Robot Wars fan. We can restore action, that's what we can do. Here we go, okay. One of my handlers at one particular convention was a very big fan of Super Robot Wars, and spoke about it at length while I had downtime at the convention. So I didn't even need the extra thing. I don't know why I was worried. And I was just fascinated. I didn't understand how a series like that could exist without people talking about it.
I'll show you how Shiro Kabuto does things. Rust Hurricane!
I was enthralled because it sounded like something that this guy was very passionate about. And I also heard from him that Evangelion shows up in a few of the titles. I think basically what happened was he was talking about it, and then I was like, oh, the only mech franchise I'm familiar with is Evangelion, and I love Evangelion. And he was like, yeah, Evangelion's in a bunch of them. And I was like, what? So ever since I heard that, I've been very curious to try Super Robot Wars, but it's also been something that hasn't been within my reach. So I think this one is the first one that's been easily accessible for me. Will Bits, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate that. Bits of Will, thank you so much. You were doing some art. I hope that the art was going very well. I hope you conjured up some beautiful images. Unless you were drawing something intentionally ugly, which is cool as well. F Final Alpha 1 3. What is this? Oh, those all have Ava. I see. Hot dog. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. She can't do anything. She can't do anything. She's gonna stay on the ship. How about that? Will Bits, good to have you here. Stridolask, I see. Yes, this is a one-of-a-kind series. It's pure fan service for lovers of robot shows like me. And for people like me, it's very good random craziness with lots of characters that seem interesting. Thank you for lurking, Nate Gaming. Will Bits, maybe not intentionally ugly, but sometimes we land there anyway. Oh, hope stream is going well for you. Thank you so much, Will, and thank you for the raid. I appreciate the support, and I hope that your streams in the future go well as well. But since I mentioned I was going to head to your channel, he thought you might raid might as well send his raid here. Well, that's very kind. Thank you, Bedinsis, and thank you to Will. We are playing Super Robot Wars 30. It's the most recent main entry into the franchise. What am I doing? And it features lots of mechs and characters from series that you might recognize. You might also not recognize some of them if you're me. But I'm doing my best. Everybody's just a little too far away, these questers. Yeah, I'm gonna put people in the water, I guess, but it really is not ideal at all. I think the best we've got is just we'll have to wait, end the turn, let them come to us. Project X Zone 1 and 2 and Namco X Capcom are like the video game IP version of Super Robot Wars. I hope Monolith Soft makes more one day. Yeah, it would be cool to have a collection of them, or maybe even a remastered thing. They're doing remasters all over the place these days. Everything gets a remaster. Yada-da. Zait. Well, anyway. That's my turn. No, that's not my turn. Is somebody in here? Far. Okay. I mean, Far, a note to follow, so you may as well get in that drink. Yeah, Shiny Dan, I imagine it's kind of cool, sort of a switcheroo, to have me be like the noob when it comes to these franchises. Oh, that's not going to do it, but, you know, we have Wall on, so we're going to be okay. You're not wrong, Rock Rulin. It is weird to see a lot of these previous generation remasters being presented as shiny and new. I told you, you're wasting your time. This won't be as one-sided as you hope. There's gonna be at least two sides. Now! I'll turn you all to ash. See, there were two sides. Two side boobs. 99 Luftballons. And also health left for that guy. Everybody's going for Callan. I can't blame them, but... Bump, 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 bump. She is like the brightest red target. I told you, you're wasting your time. I'm not interested. I don't want a boyfriend. I'm not looking for a relationship. Suck a man. Yeah, The Last of Us remasters and remakes, like... I'll be honest, I've not played Last of Us 1, and I've not bought Last of Us 2. We have a copy of Last of Us 1 somewhere. Marin played it. But I'll be honest, I'm kind of waiting for them to stop re-releasing it. I'm kind of waiting for them to say, okay, we're done re-releasing it now. Here's the actual version that you probably want. And maybe then I'll pick it up. Purple Sirius, there was also a PS1 Geta game called LittleKuriboh Daikessen that was kind of like Super Robot Wars, but only with Geta. This game's Shin Geta Dragon originates from that game. Another Jiba. We have Last of Us 2 at home. I mean, literally, we do. Everyone's going after Callan. What's happening? I know I'm hot, but come on. What? What the fuck do you want? Ha! As if! I've got something for you, too. This is the Radiant Wave Surger! It's not that great. 68, and they're going over to Ernie, which is probably their downfall.
Oui, oui. Your aim was good, but not good enough. I didn't realize AI technology was so advanced. I'll show you the Ikaruga's full might, switching mana path and for some close combat.
French works! What's the Shonen Jump's massive crossover fighting game like? You're talking about, Jump Force?
In this final strike, we'll pull out all the stops. We'll pull out all the arretes. You're the best partner, mon ami.
Hachi cha cha. All right, what's going on?
Ooh, I'm pissed.
All right. Tekka-dan. So who we've got? 3 people left. And two of them are like on their last legs. Or rather, one of them is. But this should be enough to let Fa do something, surely. Don't you have the potential to do things, Fa? No. Fa, you suck. I mean, obviously you're drowning right now, but... Come here. Can you help, Fa? Can you do anything? Okay, what are your favorite songs from the Super Robot Wars soundtrack? Now, I can't say that I have heard a lot of the songs, but what I will say, and I'm gonna play it. Actually, I can't play it right now because of the stream. There's one song that I just heard on the Super Robot Wars OGs thing, the original generations. It's Rocks by a Jam Project. And just leaving the title screen on and letting them sing it and seeing the subtitles pop up, I got all excited. Super Robot! Super Robot! I love that shit. It was great.
There's no need to wait for them to come to us. Heavy particle impact cannons prepare to fire.
I like that she said there's no need to wait and then waited like 10 seconds. Is that right, Varshio? That's awesome. Yeah, when I heard that song, I was like, this would be great for like oh shit! I didn't mean to kill him. It would be great for like a standby screen on a stream or something. You never liked rocks all that much? Hagane no Messiah or Bust. I've only heard some. Which one is that from? You never liked rocks all that much? I liked it. Maybe I'm easily pleased. Well, that didn't go very well. I mean, it went well, but it wasn't the way I wanted it to go well. I wanted it to go better. Hang on, what parts have we got? Ooh. Sorry, my stomach's doing stuff. Okay, let's get far out, see if she'll actually do anything. Spin funnels, come on, here we go. Let's. Oh, you do need a chair. Oh, you don't need a chair. Never mind. Yeah, let's go. Get him.
I'm a pilot too! I can do things there! Fin funnels, see? Fucking fin funnels, what are you gonna do about that? I'm far! Go! You can't spell motherfucker without far, but you can!
Thank you, Varshio. Okay, fine. Did you get some EXP from that? 54. It's a good like 7 levels. How much we got? Just one guy left. Shiro, can you finish the job from here? Yes. Here you go, Shiro. Is it true that Project X Zone is canon to Super Robot Wars OG? Oh, it is, huh?
Let's go hot out of the gate. No slacking off. Fire, fire, fire till there's nothing left. Everything fire. Random bullshit go, etc.
There you go, Shiro. Get the last kill there. There we go. Hey, Shiro, I'm glad that you got some levels in. I felt bad for leaving you behind.
All hostiles confirmed destroyed.
I didn't expect to see that black unit again. Hang on one sec. There we go. I didn't expect.
We only have more questions now, and more questers. But we've also gained something else. Thank you, Bullet. You were the reason I could fight. How do you feel now? That presence haunting me is still there. And we still don't know whose hatred it is. You think someone has something against you? I don't know. I don't know if the hatred is directed at me or why I'm the only one who can feel it. But I can handle it. After all, I've got a dependable partner. Suha.
Not to interrupt or anything, but we should really be heading back.
Oh, sorry. Let's pick this up once we're home, Kasuha. Yeah.
If they can really pick up emotions in their dreams, then Bullet better watch out, because my envy is liable to give him a rough night. I want to fuck her! Ah, I want to fuck her! Ah.
Those feelings are still haunting me. I'm sure I'll be back here later on to end this fight one way or the other.
Why can't I fuck her? Drystraga Kusuha's quarters, which look... I guess they do look like regular quarters.
We still have no idea whose hatred it is that's hurting you. Yeah, but don't worry about me. I can handle the fear. That's good.
So what, love conquered hate today?
Seems like a fair assessment.
I want to fuck everybody. What? Feeling a little jealous? Yeah, I want to fuck everybody.
You yearn to be fucked. Tragic.
Yeah, but you should get some better sleep tonight.
So much for your big chance, huh, Bullet? What are you talking about?
No!
Robotnik's here too?
Thank you, Purple Sirius, for the no redeem.
You still have to see her off, though.
Good night, Kasuha. Okay, Bullet. Time to put a bullet in her, if you know what I mean.
My turn to do what? Bullet, what is it? I just wanted to say thank you.
Turn down for what?
And do that to you a little bit.
Thank you, K16, for the turn down for what?
I just wanted to say thank you one more time.
I'm just glad I could help. Don't be afraid to keep turning to me whenever you need it. Or turning it down to for what?
As long as I've got you there with me.
Please crush me.
Please crush me.
Thank you, the Majin Senki, for the please crush me.
Here's one.
Here is one. Thank you, Rock Rulin, for the here's one.
I can fight through any battle, Bullet. Kasuha. Bullet.
Oh, let's get to sleep. You've got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
Good night, Kusuha. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Bullet. See you tomorrow.
All right, good job, Bullet. GGB. All right, new AOS updates are available. That's it? Okay, hang on. We want the plus 100 attack power to all allies CQB weapons, but we don't need it that badly that we can't upgrade the 100 attack power to all allies CQB weapons, period. There we go. We get it anyway. We dodged a bullet. The blue bullets. Hey, what's up there, man? Okay, thank you so much for already saying Joeing there. I don't know why it was Joey, but it was. Who do we want to upgrade? I feel like there was somebody I was working on. Or somebody I had left behind. Dan Cougar could do with a bit more of a oomph. Who's got no weapon? Here we go. Hey, Manake, it's going all right. I hope you're doing well yourself. Not quite, but it'll do. All right. I am going to save. We're not done with the stream yet. I'm not going away. I'm not disappearing, but I am going to go AFK for a few minutes. I need to use the bathroom, make sure my stomach's doing all right. And I'm going to make myself some tea as well. So I will be 5 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more. But we'll come back and we'll do some more missions. We'll upgrade Dan Cougar or something. All right, folks, thanks for your patience. I will be back shortly. Thank you again. Bye. I'll be right back in 5 minutes or so.
Okay, sorry about that. There's a new Hungry Burger monster card? Oh, I'm back. I seem small. I don't know if that's my imagination. Now I seem big. Alright. I'm back. Now I seem high up. Hang on. High up I go. There we go. We are in this situation with robots. You got 10k star chips there, some nameless punk? Or did something I do get 10k? I don't think I did get anything 10k. Hang on one sec, let me check my messages. Alright. It's called Angry Burger. Oh no. Burger monsters, ever since I saw Kamen Rider X-Aid, my whole take on burger monsters has changed. They used to be sort of daft, and now I'm like, oh no, emotions. So what do we have? Yeah, it looks like we kind of just want to go do the Dan Cougar stuff. Awakening instincts. Awaken, awaken, awaken. Kailash Giri. The strategic weapon Kailash Giri has been taken over. The team speeds to take it back. Alright, let's speed over there. Thank you, Azzy Fox. I appreciate it. Thank you. Do I sound okay, by the way? Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? How am I sounding? Let me know if the game is too loud or too overbearing. Kailash Giri. Awakening instincts. The CBF's instincts. Run wild. Brother.
Moving to Kailash Giri and beginning mission.
I got whiplash from that Kailash. Dry Stragger Mess Hall. Oh, I forget how any of these guys sound, but...
Hey, how about next time we pull into port, I take you out to eat? My treat, of course. And then we can, you know, see where the night takes us. I'm fine with you flirting with me and all, but... Are you seriously trying to pick up Miliera after you just got done asking me? You see, ladies, you're both just so incredible that I couldn't possibly choose. So maybe it'd just be better if we make it a double date night with the three of us. What do you say?
In your world, do they not have the saying, the dog who chases two rabbits catches neither?
Sure they do, but I happen to prefer get two birds with one stone when you can. Actually, I'd like to think I'm a lion that could totally handle two rabbits at once, or maybe more. I could fuck them. Man, you're hopeless, Masato. How about I come along and even things out? Hey, there you go. Shino would probably be a good match for someone. Oh, for sure. You two 100% deserve each other. Man, come on. I'd heard the Cyber Beast Force all have strong wild sides, but there's wildness and then there's whatever this is.
In Masato's case, he's just a straight-up animal.
Yeah, he's a painfully hopeless flirt, but in battle you can always count on him to have your back. Trust me.
Well, then how about him?
Rio, want to spar with me after we eat?
Sure, I'll help train you.
Hey, stop talking like you're the master here. We're even on wins so far, you know.
I don't think that's true. I don't think you guys are even on wins. No, do you think I was actually trying?
Huh, same to you, pal. Get ready for a real thrashing this time.
I'd say Ryoma's the beast in that pair.
Yeah, Ryo's always playing it cool, but believe me, he's got an animal inside him.
While we're on the subject, Sarah, what are you? A leopardess?
Sure, let's go with that for now.
So all that's left is him. Hey.
Yeah?
I sort of understand where you're coming from, not fully trusting us. You did just get dropped here from a different world. But I'm not just gonna sit back if you keep disrespecting Mitsuba like you just did.
What, are you the captain's boyfriend or something?
God, I wish. Wait, no, that's not the point. The point here is the discipline of the whole Kaiba Corp.
Looks like I'm not the one who needs a lecture on protocol.
You smug little...
Look, when we're out there fighting, I plan to follow orders. But aboard the ship, I'm a guest. I ain't obligated to do a single thing your captain says.
Fine, but just what is your freaking damage when it comes to Mitsuba? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
I don't know. I can't explain it. But something is telling me not to let my guard down around your captain.
What, is this the wild instinct you Beast Force folks are supposed to have?
Could be. Who knows? My spider sense is tingling.
All hands, we've received a report that the Kailash Giri has been seized by an unknown force.
What?
The Kyber Corps will move to retake the Kailash Giri. All pilots prepare to sortie.
Who the hell would want a weapon like that? Some folks just love playing with fire. What kind of mook could want a weapon like that?
Awakening instincts. There has been an awakening. Have you felt it? Remember when that meant something? Oh, Dry Stragger and the Huckabee and the Ultimate. And we can also bring a bunch of other guys. Let's just bring these two guys again. And we've got 15 units. You know, I mean, there were a lot of people in that cutscene, and yes, some of them could definitely afford to be upgraded, but given the nature of these missions, I have a feeling it's just going to be questers. It's just going to be the same stuff. I don't know. Who do I want to bring? I want to bring... You know, I do want to bring people to level up, because I have a feeling that it's not going to be a difficult mission if it's anything like that last one. I forgot to change the fucking B-packs. Let's find people we want to level up. We want to level him up. And honestly, Izuru, I think we do want to level him up. And Quattro, he could use some bit of a boost. Ogami! Let's bring Kay. Who else? Let's bring Uso, because really, he should get some upgrade. Daizengar. Marbit was there. Who else? Who was in the scene? Juka was there, I think. Oh, Junko was there, not Juka. Which, you know, she's not going to do very well, but she'll be there. Who else was in the cutscene? I forget. I mean, actually, what's his name? From the... Shino. There you go, he was there. Alright, that'll do. Some people will get levels and some won't. It's not going to be everybody's game.
The Kailash Giri is in visual range. The Kailash Giri, the space fortress Zanskar built.
The big cannon on there is supposed to be a strategic weapon even stronger than the colony laser.
After we took it, the Earth Federation forces were supposed to be keeping track of it.
Who would want to take over the Kailash Giri? Heard you volunteered for this one. Guess you're all fired up now, huh, Shinobu?
Shut up. Damn it. Only way to shake this feeling is getting out there and going wild. Welcome, Kyber Corp. You're one of Ceruleum's ghouls. Is he the one holding the Kailash Giri?
Bastard, who are you?
I am a Quasar, one who has abandoned himself in the quest to search for truth. I stand ready to throw away my life in the name of Ceruleum, my new master. He's not making any sense, and his voice is also not helping.
Yes, very impressive. So what are you actually here for?
This fortress you call the Kailash Giri was created by the foolish culture of Earth. It is a manifestation of the poison that is your culture. I shall use it to carve a lesson on the dangers of this poison into your kind's flesh. The hell is this idiot spouting? Oh shit, no.
I pressed the button. I knew it was going to be the fucking questions. No, stop with the... Okay, that didn't go very well. Hang on.
Moksha,
Nope. So it was,
The hell is this idiot spouting? I couldn't care less about his philosophy, but we really gotta stop him or things are gonna get real messy. Looks like he called for some backup.
I'm reading huge energy reactions for the Kailash Giri. They're charging up the big cannon.
there we go.
Damn it, they've already figured out how to operate it.
How long until they can fire? 6 minutes. The Dry Striker will dock with the Kailash Giri and take over the big cannon firing controls. All units form an escort. We will fail if we can't get the Dry Striker to the target point within 6 minutes.
Huh?
And if we fail,
Then the cannon will be fired either at Earth itself or at one of the colonies.
Huh. Is that fear I sense from you, bitches? Of course it is. But it is your kind that created the very weapons that will destroy you. You have no one to blame but yourselves.
Don't get over yourself. Why don't you pack up and go home, you lazy bastard? Shinobu, there's no way I'll turn a blind eye while guys like this go around spewing nonsense and robbing folks of their happiness.
you said it, Shinobu.
It's our job as the Cyber Beast Force to beat down guys like this. I guess all you needed to clear your head was a good villain to tell off. Come on, guys. We'll send this idiot packing and stop the big cannon.
Indeed.
Azzy Fox, I'm going to fight for the Kailash Giri. It'll make me weary, and it might be dreary, but I'm going to watch it. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go home and watch a movie called The Rural Juror.
Indeed.
If the questers themselves are getting involved, that's all the more reason to stop this.
The Dry Striker is heading for the target point. All units form an escort. We've got 6 minutes. All units, good luck out there.
All right, we got Blue Quest, which is get the Dry Striker there. Don't let a warship get shot down. Don't let Shinobu or Yu-Gi-Oh get shot down. And don't let 7 turns go. I really don't think we have to worry about it. Like, there's a lot of guys, but we just have to get there. I think we're going to be okay. It's a good job talking takes 0 time. You got a good point, Shiny Dan. I'm so grateful that talking is an instantaneous thing. Rum bum bum. Rum bum bum. Rum bum bum. Rum bum bum. Let's grab some guys. Let's grab one more guy, and then we'll call it a guy. Let's grab Asahi, and let's fly over there. We have 22 units to deal with. Obviously, the point isn't to destroy everybody, but I would like to destroy a lot of them. I think it would be helpful. We're going to skip that attack. And it looks like he got hurt. He's got half his health. That's pretty good. Let's see. Who do we want to bring out? Let's start with Quattro. Let's go over there. He doesn't have to kill them, but he's gonna.
Quite impressive, but this is as far as you go. Go, Finfunnels. You're mine. It's high noon.
He's got 10,000 hit points exactly, does Quattro. And he leveled up, does Quattro. He levels up. Alright, so that's pretty good. Let's bring out the Van Ein. In fact, no, let's bring out Daizengar. Alright, let's go down here. With some Tatsumaki, whatever it is. I'm not gonna kill him.
With steel as swift as lightning, I cut my way forward. In space. Tomoyo, my friend, the time has come to demonstrate our power. Agreed. To battle. Ha! With this, we're putting our hearts and souls on the line.
You make a tornado in space.
Secret technique. Zankanto. Ikutousen. Tosen. Jesuta.
He's fine. I barely did anything.
There is nothing. We cannot cut.
All right, Kamen Rider Brave. I did not hear about that Pog. Is that real?
You aren't even close to beating me.
Alright. But he leveled up. That's what matters. I didn't know about that Pog. No, I can't say that I knew about that. That's a real thing, huh? Well. Let's try and bring some of these guys forward as well. Okay. Well, there we go. That's what we need. Let's grab some of these guys. Get them over there as well. Keep forgetting to bring Masaki. He really should be a mainstay. There's a bunch of units that I want to be mainstays that I just don't bring. Is there a Kamen Rider set in the past where they have a horse instead of a motorbike? I mean, there have been moments where that sort of thing has happened, but no, there's never been a specific Kamen Rider show about a guy from the past who rides a horse. But those moments have kind of happened. You could argue that every episode of Kamen Rider Gaim features Kamen Rider riding a horse. Yeah, that's right, Azzy Fox. Gaim has ridden a horse. He rides it in the opening every time. But I wouldn't say that was the same as what you're describing. Basically, an artillery unit traded a Swiss Army knife and some rations for a brown bear. The bear chilled with them for a bit, doing military drills, wrestling them, all that fun stuff. And when High Command found out they had a bear, they wanted to get rid of. But then they went, no, he's enlisted. That's private void tech. You can't get rid of him now. You just let him keep him. What? Okay. I am very confused. That's right. The theming of his show is the Sengoku era, so it kind of is. It's kind of an homage more than it's an actual literal thing that's happening. Oh shit! I didn't do wall. Bright, are you gonna be okay? Focused fire on the enemy directly ahead. Mega particle cannon ready, fire. Blam! I see, Pog. Well, that was definitely worth doing Valor to get him down a bit. But now we'll find out what this does. Oh, it's fine. I'm okay. Oh, guns, throw up a barrage. Erikios, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. Welcome home. I assume you got through traffic finally. I hope you're doing well. Alright, now we can bring people out. What are we looking at here? This guy's almost dead. Okay. Can he do anything? Can anyone? I guess Asagi. Can the assault blade do it? Can the gun halberd do it? Can the shoulder impact cannon do it? In that case, we'll just do that.
I have to be better than myself.
Alright. Now! That is being better than him. There we go. Asagi, leveling up a bit. It's better than nothing. Let's bring a few others out. Let's get Shino. I know I'm using it before thinking.
You got this, Shino?
Hey, who do you think you're talking to? Check it, I'm naked. Here we go. Alright, just try.
Hey, what's up, Andros? Uncle Andros! I hope you don't mind I keep saying Uncle Andros when you show up. Gaim is a really good series, yeah. It's a very good season of Kamen Rider. It was, definitely... People didn't undersell how intense it was. I went into that being like, this one's supposed to be crazy, and it was pretty crazy. And there's Aquamarine Neo's Ko-fi link. What are you raising money for, Aquamarine? Or rather, what? I assume it's just for you. But what kind of stuff do you offer? Anything in exchange for the Ko-fi donations, or is it just? I was just curious. The user Sunday. As much as I like R.A. Sanjo when I arrive, I am always too busy counting up my sins soon afterwards. Oh no! Double BX. Wait, this is Dan Kogan. We shouldn't be using that. Dan Kuha. Dan Cougar. You can do art commissions. Oh, okay. Very cool. If you're looking for someone to commission, Aquamarine Neo is right there, it seems. Very nice. Let's get a G combination going on. Let's cheer. Actually, let's love. Some love. Give some love to Looks like I've got the initiative. This'll put him away for good. I need to use more. He was my guy for like the first act of the game. Varsha, by time OGs is gonna think we'll be using Sanga's introduction voice clip too. For Ore Sanjo. Or for rather for I've Arrived. Drill attack! Alright. Gaim was definitely a Kamen Rider that kept me hooked and kept me entertained. It is actually kind of rare that I can say that because a lot of Kamen Rider shows tend to have like a 5 to 10 episode period in them where it's like, this doesn't really... They're treading water a bit. And, you know, that's understandable from doing 50 episode seasons every year and just keep going. But at the same time, it does happen where a Kamen Rider will show up and I'm just loving it from start to finish. I can say Kamen Rider O's is one of those, Kamen Rider Double is one of those, and Gaim was one of those. Red 7134, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's bring out Uso. Let's just have him attack someone with a Mega Beam Cannon. That'll do. There you go.
I don't have time to hesitate.
Go, Uso.
Long-range cannon. I have you now. Darth Vader lines. Sports is strong with this one. And now he's dead. That's one of mine. That's not a Darth Vader.
Oh, you barely scratched him. Uso's lagging behind. Please don't hit. Okay, good.
Great job, Uso.
I know. Shut up.
Austin, my exposure to Kamen Rider is still fairly limited, but I enjoyed Geats. Start to finish, the different games over the course of the series helped it stay fresh feeling for me. Yes, some Kamen Rider shows are actually really good at staying fresh and sort of evolving the gimmick and evolving the themes. Some Kamen Riders kind of just keep doing the same thing, and you know, I think that works too. It's just your mileage may vary. Gaim's a very good one. I don't blame anyone for having that as a favorite, honestly.
If an AI isn't working for good, it needs to be scrapped. Come on, ING charge particle cannon. Murata! Hell yeah! Enemy shut down!
Alright, so Gruga got a bit of EXP, which I think is valuable because he's not been used much. Who are these guys? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I guess we're just gonna be able to grab one of you. Let's grab Ilium. And we can use the Twin Mega Particle Cannon to almost wipe this guy out. But we can also do this. Hang on. What did I do? Twin Mega Particle Cannon, Valor. And also, let's, I guess, foresee.
Commence attack on the target. Get him in your sights and keep him there. Oh, it's getting late. It's 7 p.m. already. I gotta go to sleep. Line him up. Open fire.
Because he's old. Oh, it didn't do too bad. It didn't do too bad. Yeah, you're probably not far off the mark, Austin. That writer certainly has a history, and Gaim is no exception. It's pretty intense. I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Raging Wolfoo. I'm standing against you with every fiber of my being. I'm putting everything I have into this. Raging Wolf. One of your cats kicked you out of your video gaming spot, so you're watching me. Well, I'm sorry that you got overthrown, but thank you for hanging out. Evil will always lose in the end. Yes. A handsome young man is here to defeat evil in his tiny, shitty little robot. Animali, I'm sure this game is not that complicated, but it looks very complex. This sort of game feels very complicated, well, when you're watching it, because there's sheer number of menus and characters, but I can assure you, if you have somebody helping you in like a chat, it's much easier than it seems. But also, I think if you know anything about like Fire Emblem or games like that, of that nature, I don't think you're going to struggle too much with this. Soul. Isn't there also a Rider series written by the guy who did Kill la Kill? I believe that's Forze. Kamen Rider Forze, also a very entertaining Kamen Rider. It honestly made me cry more than any other Kamen Rider that I've seen, which is weird, because I didn't think that I was going to get that invested in the characters, but I did. I didn't feel like I was getting invested in them until the very end, and then I started crying. And I didn't stop. It's Ogami. That is my name. Give Ogami a bit of a kill spree here. I hate to destroy a machine, but you become a pawn of evil. I hate when machines become a pawn of evil. Just yesterday, my sewing machine became a pawn of evil. I had to do this. Cut the knot. Evil will always lose in the end, even if it means I don't have a sewing machine anymore. Yeah, Austin, if you like his writing and you like his characters, Forze is a... Sparkboy, thank you for Ore-sanjoing. Forze is a strong showing in Kamen Rider for Heart. Welcome back from work, Sparkboy. I hope it wasn't too intense. I hope it wasn't too stressful for you. I hope you had a good time. Well, I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a stress-free time. I hope that it was relatively straightforward and nobody gave you any shit. Nobody better give a Spark Boy no shit on my watch. Or they will hear from my solicitor. It's tempting to try and keep his kill spree going. That's not gonna do it though. I know I'm wasting all of this, but I want my guy to do things. He will do some things with his mech. You're on the way home. Train traffic. Ugh. I hate to destroy machine, but you can become more evil. You heard what I said. I'm putting everything I have into this, and I have not much. Raging wolf, touching the knot. Evil will always lose in the end. The same dialogue as before. Forze is very good for the soul. I'm rewatching it currently because I started watching Kamen Rider Double with my friends Falero and X the Dark One, and that was a great time. In fact, we recently finished Futo PI. What exactly does a sewing machine that's become a pawn of evil do? Stitch swastikas on everything you use it on? And offensive messages. It'll just sew the word F-U on there. Just the 2 letters. Is X enjoying it? Well, we finished Double, and yeah, he loved it. He's really big into Double. And then we watched O's together, and we invited X's partner, Tracy. And they all really enjoyed O's, and I was hoping they would. But, what was I saying? Yeah, we have since finished O's and recently started Forze, so I'm on a rewatch of Forze, and I'm glad that I'm rewatching Forze more than I'm watching the others, because I don't think I gave Forze a chance. Initially, I think I was so into O's that I was just like, alright, good luck, Forze. But frankly, Forze on a rewatch, it's really good. The 2-3-4 trilogy. I'm standing again. Yeah, you know. Oh, he got hurt. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not good. But we have somebody who can heal. And she'll get EXP from healing because that's the only thing that she can really do without dying. The Methus Repairus. O's was your first season? Loved it? Oh yeah, so good. Methus. Alright, we've still got 14 units left to deal with, so let's get Yu-Gi-Oh over there. He's been waiting long enough. He's not really been doing much lately. We've kept him in the corner. Nobody puts Yu-Gi-Oh in the corner. Sure, why not?
Let's roll, Thaddeus. There's no getting up from this. All according to plan. Keikaku's going good. Suck my dick!
Oh, User Sunday? I'm not gonna tell you that I watched a lot of these shows legally. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is no legal way for me to watch a lot of these shows, so I don't personally have a qualm with, resorting to certain other, methods. Austin, 01 was my first season, and I really liked that season. It's the most shonen anime writer I've watched so far. 01 is very anime-coded. And I thoroughly enjoyed 01. That was Margine! Thank you for the 100 bits. We be a dying breed, Martin. Yeah. I don't know if we're dying that much. Not with Kamen Rider. Hey, Kuriboh Lord. Thank you. Good to see you. Lord of the Kuribohs. Good to have you here, Kuriboh Lord. Hope you're doing well. That's what we're doing. Arotoja Naito! AI opponents only. You know what? I think, people are always like, who would you like to dub in Kamen Rider? I think I could make a pretty good Aruto. I think that would be fun.
Chase him into the depths of hell.
Kuriboh Lord, thank you for the Ore Sanjo. I'm doing my best. Yeah, no, I personally feel that if I'm supporting Kamen Rider in other ways, and I'm purchasing the legally available Blu-rays, I'm promoting the show as best I can. I'm trying to get other people to watch it. I don't feel like there's any moral ambiguity behind what I'm doing. I'm watching the show the only way I'm capable of doing it. Alright. We got Izuru over here. Hey, Edwin! Oh no. Edwin, I'm so sorry. Puzzle Daddy has caught me being a bad boy. It's an Ed! It's good to have you here, Edwin. Thank you so much for stopping by. Can't believe LittleKuriboh on Twitch.com is condoning we-swap VHS tapes of foreign shows like some kind of nautical man type. Yes, VHS tapes of Kamen Rider. I have so many of those. Keep circulating those tapes? Yes, it's a real thing that I'm suggesting we do. As Mystery Science Theater 3000 told us. That's not gonna do it. Fuck, okay.
I'll do my best to fulfill my mission. This is just what I need right now. The same tone delivery of the line.
There he goes. He's zooming around. Don't know why.
Shoot through.
And then he pulls out a fucking chainsaw. Saws right through him. Not quite enough to kill him. There we go. Yeah, come on then. Give me all your Kamen Rider Betamaxes.
I think I'm getting better.
Alright, he's still going. He's not killed that guy, but that's okay. He's setting them up for somebody else to kill. And then we could do this. Can we? Hang on. Oh, crap. Not much else we can... I mean, I guess we can... What's your X actions? I'm good.
Fighting is like manga. The opening is the most important part.
What? Is that right?
This is just what I need right now.
Is that what is important about manga? Is the opening?
Shoot through.
And then fucking chainsaws. He still critted, but it was not nearly as impressive. I feel like from a retailer's perspective, the opening of the manga is the most important because that's what gets people to buy it. But
Good job dodging that attack. You get a gold star.
Why am I the kid here?
it's a very good question, because Tamaki's a baby, or rather, she's a babe. Alright. We got 13 players left. 13 players? 13 enemies left. Gespensed. Get spenced. Dispense with the gespensed. Let's neutron beam. And cheer a little bit. Go gespensed. Grouping together, are you? Very well. Target locked. The missiles shoot missiles. That's one of my favorite things. When the missiles launch and then they shoot missiles. Time to pay the piper. He's dead. Ra 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 ra. Oh. Well, it seems you've got some fight in you. Very well. It seems I myself will need to cut the head off this snake. Hello. Focus fire on that ship.
They're going after the Tri-Stragger.
The power of that ship will be mine.
That's not happening. Ow. Yukio, I'll shield the Dry Stragger while I keep them busy. We know what to do.
I don't know why I'm doing that, Jewelry Jelly, but that's a good character to that is a good approximation of the voice I'm doing, I suppose. The Bouquet residents. You don't know when to surrender.
Shinobu. Can't believe how many people are willing to lay down their lives for that ship and that captain. The Dry Stragger is the home of our hearts.
Then there's only one thing for us to do. Foolish Earthlings, why can you not understand? This power was never meant for one such as you. That is why we Fucksters have come to set you foolish.
Say foolish one more time. Say it again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. I have Ore-sanjoed into this mode.
Thank you, Mr. Taco, for stopping by. Good to have you. Thank you for Ore-sanjoing. Ore-sanjoing.
Did anyone tell you when you were a kid? Only idiots going around calling other people idiots.
Baka baka baka. Who dares?
Does it matter who I am? Or where I came from, for that matter? I'm just a guy who can't let bastards like you have your way. That's all you need to know.
Silence! I'll teach you the price of such vulgarity!
Oh, shaking in my boots over here. No way we're handing over the fate of humanity to some stick-up-his-butt loser like you. Man, Shinobu's on fire.
Anger, determination, resolve. It seems the pure emotion, the pure instinct within him has overcome everything else.
We're in fine form, and Dankuga is too. We've got this. That's right. Let's show them the ultimate Dankuga's... Hang on. Blech. That's right. Let's show them ultimate Dankuga's power.
Shinobu, we'll lend you every last ounce of our strength.
When our instincts break through every limit, Dankuga unleashes even greater power. It's happening right now. Let's do this!
The Bucket residents.
Say your prayers. This is it. Let's show him who's boss.
Oh, fuck.
Give me all your life force. Dankon Shinken. Let's do this! Again.
Is this outcome another form of truth? I'm dead. I think the Bouquet resident's dead, Lady of the House speaking. Impossible! No.
This is our power. The power of ultimate Dankuga. Attaboy, Shinobu. This fight ain't over yet. Don't let your guard down. Full speed ahead, Captain Mitsuba. We'll cut open a path for you. Thank you, Shinobu. Dry Stragger, full speed ahead. We'll break through the opening Dankuga created. Let's go. You can't even lay a finger on Dankuga now that it's broken its limits.
Alright, if you say so. He's over there now. Let's see if we can do this. Or if we can do an approximation of what I'm trying to do, at least. Attack. It's gonna be difficult. Oh, hang on, that guy's almost dead. There's a lot of full health guys. I can get this guy over here, I guess.
I'm not gonna think about this shadow being cast over me anymore. All I gotta do is beat down the enemies in front of me. That's it!
Sounds like you've overcome your doubts, Shinobu.
Now shut up. Don't talk like you're an expert on me. This is the kind of sensitive side of you I've never seen, Shinobu.
But I'd also like to I'd also say it's not like you to get all gloomy and pensive.
Maybe you're right. So it's time to stop thinking. From here on, I'm going full throttle. You all better keep up.
Full Throttle, that's a good game.
Sarah, Rio, Masato, let's do this. Exe! Danku Ken!
Lining it up.
Let's do this!
Right in there. That's one. I don't know how many we'll be able to get before we run out. Nope. Let's see. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that at all. That was a total mistake. Ore Sanjo, indeed. Humble Pie, thank you so much. Remember that Dan Kuga's entire thing is that every pilot has valor. Oh, that's right. That's really helpful, actually. Okay, hang on. I'm pretty sure I just suspend saved. Right? Yes. So I didn't waste that one EX action, at least. Okay, and now... Oh, he's gonna do it anyway. Okay, never mind.
Think you're fit to take on Dan Kuga? This is it. Let's show him who's boss. Give me all your life force. Danku Shinken!
Austin, you managed to find a box of legally procured Kamen Forze, so you're gonna lurk while you get that started. Hell yeah! Get started on that. Forze. Ikoze. Oh yeah! Anyone in the chat have some impressions about Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection? Does anyone in the chat have any opinions about the Early Days Collection? Have you tried it? Did you like it? Is the nostalgia worth it? I would say yes, because I'm a sucker for Yu-Gi-Oh! But you know, don't trust me. I'm not trustworthy about Yu-Gi-Oh! I would buy anything with Yu-Gi-Oh! On it. If it's got my Valentine in there in some shape or form, it's worth the money in my opinion. Let's go.
Let's do this once and for all. This is it. Let's show them who's boss.
There's a mecha crossover fighting game, Iron Saga Versus, and Dan Kuga is in it, and he's really fun. Oh, I think I've heard about this.
Danku Shinken. Let's do this.
Another Dreamer, I think this is one of the missions where you can finish it just by killing everyone, even though it doesn't say so. I mean, it makes sense. What is going to come and stop us from getting there, you know? That's on the Early Days Collection, right, Humble Pie, I believe? I think it is. Apologies. Oh dear. Sorry. Let me drink some water. Oh dear. Humble Pie, it's not? Oh. For some reason I thought that was on there. That's my mistake. Early Days Collection has a few solid games, but it does suffer from basic level Yu-Gi-Oh! Syndrome with the actual card play. A very solid collection, and honestly worth it if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, but I've got hopes we'll get a PS2 GameCube collection in the future for the really good games. Yeah, no, I hope that it is successful enough that they see the worth of doing more collections, because I do think that those Yu-Gi-Oh! Games just have a plethora, even though the quality varies. The games themselves vary to the extent that it's not just the same game that you play. So it does have that going for it. Oh, we still got Zeal on. Okay. This dang Koho the shit out of this guy. Do you know what a plethora is?
Yes, El Wapo. Shinobu, enemies dead ahead. Here we go. One big shot coming your way. Shot, 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 shot. A big one. Eat this, Dankuho.
Would you say I have a plethora of piñatas?
Oh yes, El Wapo. You have a plethora.
That's a really funny scene. I love that that scene lets those guys have that interaction. That movie lets those guys have that interaction in that scene because a lot of movies wouldn't. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but... It's the one where actual historical figure Henry Tudor goes by the nickname Yugi and looks exactly like him. I have seen that screenshot. Challenge. What? Oh, energy. Hang on. There you go. Now you've got energy. Energy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Energy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Don't stop. Don't stop moving, baby. Don't stop. Don't stop moving, baby. Drive me crazy. Energy. Margin Hercule, thank you for the 100 bits. Are amigos falling from the sky? Yes, Elwa. I watched that movie so much as a kid. Like, that was one of my most watched films as a kid. Austin, also thanks to LK, I will never be able to see Duke Devlin and not hear Sexy back. I'm glad that I've cursed you with this. Honestly, it's one of the things that I feel like I genuinely contributed to the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom. A lot of things that I feel are detractions from Yu-Gi-Oh as a fan, but I think if you look at Duke Devlin and you hear Sexy back, I think that your life has improved. That is funny, humble. Dark Jade, certainly true. Hoping we get some of the World Championship games or those games that had a cool story mode. Yeah, those are the ones I'd really like. Vampiro, thank you for the Ore Sanjo. Hope you're doing well. Vampiro, fight the power. You know what? We're doing that. I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to intentionally not kill him. Because I want to set other people up to get levels.
This one's gonna hurt. Launch missiles. Try some of these. Face missiles.
My Valentine is mommy.
They don't call this ultimate for nothing.
Alright, he is very powerful. How we doing a new challenge at Twitch? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling very challenged by you, though. That name. How we feeling? Guilty? Don't feel guilty. There's nothing to feel guilty about. Are you saying that you're guilty of wanting Mai to be your mommy? In which case, nobody can judge you for this. Nobody can judge you for this. I think people who judge you for that should be judged. Yeah, let's get it over there. Hang on. Actually, wait. Hang on. I'm figuring this out. I'm sorry. Here we go. I know what I'm doing. And now, I guess I don't know what I'm doing. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make this happen. Here we go. Don't judge me too much. Just judge me a little tiny bit, maybe. Use the wall blick. We don't even need the wall blick. We use the wax. Wax on, wax off.
If it's AI controlled, it must be following certain patterns.
You know what? I'm gonna give him Naruto voice.
This is the perfect range for the wax! Yeah! Hoya! Datebayo! I have whacked them off, Sasuke!
Dark Jade, especially the 5Ds one, since turbo duels are actually some pretty fun alternate rules for dueling. Yeah, no, honestly. I do think the 5Ds, as much as I make fun of the card games and motorcycles thing, it provided a lot of really cool ideas.
Datebayo! Holy fuck!
They are indeed, retrospect, Greg. You're not wrong. That is kind of, yeah, that's the thing. Should use this voice for the Y Pro tag. It's not gonna go well if I do that. It's gonna be nothing but dead voice. I'm gonna have to take like month-long breaks to recover from the screaming. Alright, multi-action. Smash hit.
The Wextum! It's not gonna work! You're sprung! It's not gonna work! You're sprung! Love! Love and peace, bitch! Haha! And no, just that.
Hello, Baka 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 Boy! Baka 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 Boy! The Super Robot War Wise protags appear to be ninjas that pilot mechas, funnily enough. Oh! Then maybe I will.
Maybe we'll bust out the Naruto! You're sprung! There they are! We're going in!
I'm sending you my calculations.
Yeah! I love calculations! Holy fuck! Numbers!
Now, Asahi.
God, this chick is hot! Bitch, get in! She's fucking hot! Eat this!
I don't even know if my voice is coming through.
Yeah! That was great, Sasuke! All right, 75. We were level 61 a second ago, so that's good.
Voice not failing today? Okay, voice don't fail me now. Why does that robot remind me of McDonald's French fries? And then that mecha has some thick dreads. Go eat yourself some dreads from McDonald's. Varshio, if I got any complaint, this game lacks the evolved forms of Van Ein and Didarian, because this occurs concurrently with their game's plots. Didarian? Daydarian? I don't know how to say it. Well, that is unfortunate. Having said that, I don't know what they are.
Backstump, bitch!
Speaking of other CCGs, are there any of those which you have seen or played yourself? Are you talking about like Yu-Gi-Oh? Not really. I don't really play card games. I hate to shatter that illusion, but I enjoy that Yu-Gi-Oh does use cards, and I have played other card games on streams, but for the most part, I don't really play collectible card games. Have you given any thoughts as to how you'll do the final episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged? I've given it thoughts, but it's not something I'd want to share. Thank you, Vashio. So is that thing in the background deliberately designed to look like a giant space cock and balls? I don't know about deliberate. What are you talking about? This thing? I guess it is very phallic, but I'll be honest, there are very few spacecraft or space stations that aren't somewhat phallic. You'd have to go a long way in space to find something that wasn't phallic.
Phallic Malik. Yeah, that's why Bakura likes it.
That's not the way I like it.
Yes, it is.
I recently got this print version of the TTRPG I backed. This basically children's card game anime, the TTRPG. It's called Perfect Draw. Very cool. Juju Voodoo, it is indeed a Kuriboh. Hello. Juju, that voodoo, that you do.
Now we're gonna get sprung! Wanna pull up tough because you noticed that butt was stuffed!
I'm actually going to leave it so somebody else can get some levels. That's wild retrospect.
If it's AI controlled, it must be following certain patterns. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah! It's gonna hurt my voice! Naruto! Kamehameha!
Seal the deal, Asahi.
Yes, I'm going to bang you later! I'll borrow its power! Date Bio! Believe it! Get believed! I believe that he's dead! Yeah. He's not dead! What? And that's how you dodge! Make a Dragon Ball Z reference about that!
Alright. So, we have 3 mechs left. And they're all over there. Actually, they're all over here. One of them's over here. Date Basa is what Naruto's son Boruto says. He needs... That's cringe that he copies his dad's catchphrase. Right? That's fucking cringe. Who else can go? Can anyone go? Oh, we got people on here. I forgot about you guys. My bet. My bet. It's for love, for love, for love. I guess. Let's use the beam smart gun. and make it smart for them.
I already know your action pattern. You're not getting out of here. Down you go.
Yeah, what if his catchphrase is genetic? That's concerning. Did his dad say anything about Datebayo or his mum? Were they known for Datebayoing? Did they date anything? There we go. Level 68, not bad. I think Martha definitely got something out of that. Dark Jade, fair enough. Just remembering when I used to play L5R or Legend of the Five Rings. To sum it up simply, I think Game of Thrones in fantasy feudal Japan / Asia setting. Very cool concept. Very rich setting. His mom said it as well. Oh my god. Ra 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 ra. Ra 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 ra. Ra 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 ra. I can't get over there. Well, that's annoying. Hang on. She's just a EXC machine. Standing by. Ra 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 ra. That shall do it. You dated a bio?
Inputting enemy pattern. Projected trajectory determined. Crotch visible. There. You can't escape.
Hey, Alexandra Lupin. We're just taking down some questers in Super Robot Wars 30. Probably going to be wrapping up the stream after this mission. As much as I hate to. She leveled up 7 times. Pretty good. Alright, we only have one more unit to take out now, and it's this guy. Nope. Oh, this is the only guy left. That's a guy I need to use. It is Gilliam. Wait, how do you still have things to do? That doesn't seem right. Let's knock our future out of the fucking park. What's going on this weekend? WrestleMania. Oh, I see what you're saying, Arikios.
You ready, Gemini? I'm ready and raring to go, Shinjiro. Take this wild bitch.
Let's do this. Aim for the fences. Baseball.
We'll knock our future out of the park.
The power of base love. Love ball.
Yeehaw, sugar. It's you and me, Gemini. This is the power of our bones.
They bonded. 69 dudes. That's how much they bonded. And that's it, right? Everybody's dead? Alright. That's that. No, that's the end. I guess it's not one of those quests. We still have to get them over there. Okay, that's fine. We can make that happen. I think. Standing by. Hang on. He'll be okay. Dark Jade, unfortunately, I did want to mention Marin is going to be at an event on Sunday. We wanted to... Oh, we have to do it to somebody else. Oh, shit. I've been trying to make the Dry Stragger... Hang on. That's my bad. Dark Jade, unfortunately, Marin's going to be at an event on Sunday, so they won't be able to join me for the 420 stream on Sunday. But I will be here. I will stream. I'll probably be watching the Super Robot Wars Y stream that will have already aired And I'll probably also play some more Super Robot Wars. We'll see. Do it with another battleship. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Within 5 spaces. Fuck you. What? Yeah, whatever. I don't need to do any of this shit. I'm just wasting time. There is indeed going to be a Super Robot Wars Y stream on Sunday. It's happening my time, Pacific Standard Time, 3 in the morning on Sunday. So I don't know. Well, thank you, K16. I appreciate that. So I don't know exactly what the stream, or when the stream will be for you, but for me it's like first thing in the morning on Sunday. And so it'll be definitely something I'm watching after the fact. What time would that be in EST? I imagine 6 in the morning. I imagine.
The Dry Stragger is approaching the Kailash Giri.
I appreciate that, Dark Jade.
All hands, stop the big cannon at once. We've got a report from engineering. They were able to take control of the big cannon. That was easy.
We made it. Things were looking pretty dicey there for a bit, but we pulled it off.
Shinobu, our victory today was all thanks to the Cyber Beast Force cutting a path for us.
Save your thanks. We just did what we had to do. As members of the Kaiba Corp, I mean.
Still, I need to show something that at least kind of resembles gratitude, don't you think?
You do you, Captain. He acts all tough, but he's totally blushing.
At least he's finally done with his stupid rebellious streak toward Captain Mitsuba.
Yeah, I guess. Something deep inside me is still screaming, be careful. It sounds like Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, Shinobu, be very careful! But I'm not gonna let that spook me. If there's danger, I'll face it head on. I actually think it was Yugi that said that, not Joey. That's the way I do it, the way the Cyber Beast Force does it. I do it the way that they do it. Cyber Beast Force does sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype. It also sounds like a Transformers show. Dry Stragger Hanger 1.
Nice work out there, Shinobu. It's a load off having folks like you watching my back. I see what you were saying earlier about the strength of your instincts.
Yay, we're just getting started. There's no limit to what we can do.
Huh. I'd like to see just how far you can go. Up my butt.
Yeah, why don't you show us what you can really do to Lelouch's butt?
What's the rush?
We got all kinds of battles ahead.
Well, look who's lighting up. Is this the same guy shooting death rays out of his eyes a few hours ago? Yeah, well, looks like I blew off a little steam. So you can count on me from here on. I'm with you all the way. Sounds like a deal. Welcome to the team. Looks like Shinobu snapped out of it. No one can lay a finger on Dan Kuga now.
Well, hopefully our good luck can keep rolling and we can find a way back home.
I'd say Shinobu found a way to master his feelings, but I don't think the heart of the problem has been resolved. There's a shadow looming over us, and the day will come when we have to face it. But behind that shadow, will we find a friend or a foe? It's gonna be fine, Ryo. Doesn't matter what's coming, we're the Cyber Beast Force. We'll always come out on top.
True. Enemies will keep coming and we'll keep beating them down. We've got this.
Enemies will keep coming and we'll keep beating them down. We've got this. That's what we do. That's what makes us the Cyber Beast Force. The Cyber.
Power part Shield of Aus acquired. The appropriate characters with the aces for their respective missions. A new onboard mission is available. Oh, really? What else? What else? A new AOS updates? Yeah, I guess. I guess there are AOS updates. Get more combat. CQB up skill program at the end of each mission. Mission. That's when you have a messy mission. Hang on. Let's get that guy up there. Hang on, there's gonna be somebody that I just yeah, Van Eyne. A lot of people that I'm using frequently just haven't been upgraded enough. Like, for example, Kagero. I keep bringing him out, and then he's like, shit. And Shadow Maru. Oh, anyway. We're getting there. Let me look at this power pod. Case cake, we don't need. Motion predictor. Equipped unit always hits when accuracy is over 80%. We got 2 of those left. We should give them out to people. What else did we get? Shield of Aus. Activates the Persist Spirit on all allies. Oh shit. That's crazy. I want to give that to somebody that I'm likely to use, but... You know what? Bright has it. Bright can have it. Where is it? Did I pass it? There it is. Give everybody Persist? That's pretty sick. Alright. Obviously, there's a bunch more things I could give people. Hang on, before I do anything. Put that in there. Save. We're going to be wrapping up here, but let me see what the onboard mission is. It's a cutscene. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to watch the cutscene, and then we're going to call it. Dry Stragger Hangar 1.
That wraps up today's training session. Nice work.
Thank you, sir. You look dead on your feet, Masato. Well, yeah, after the brutal regimen we just finished, who wouldn't be? Last I checked, you guys were the ones that asked for training. Yeah, training, not whatever the hell that was. You old guys should realize that your tough-it-out mentality doesn't fly in this day and age. I thought we'd been through hard training ourselves, but I can see we've had radically different careers.
Well, it is what it is. Maybe this will teach you to give your elders some respect. Please, Ryoma, don't try to pass yourself off as some kind of wizened senior pilot.
No, I'm willing to give him that one. You guys are actually seniors from where we stand. As part of a younger generation, we should be following your advice.
Great. In that case, I advise you to show up for training again tomorrow.
You heard the man, Cyber Beast Force. You got a lot more to look forward to. If that's how it's gonna be, I guess it's time for some good old-fashioned escalation. What's that mean? Back in our military academy days, whenever an instructor pissed me off, I defied them in every way I could. I always made them recognize my chops in the end. Come on, guys. We'll show these out-of-touch seniors the instincts of a cornered beast.
Bold words, but I sure hope this isn't all it takes to corner you.
What?
Whoa, Mama Carnage! Wow, you were streaming, Mama? That's awesome! Give a shout out to Mama. Playing Sonic Adventure DX? Excellent! I hope that you were opening your heart, it's gonna be alright! We're actually wrapping up our stream here, but thank you for the Mama raid. I really do appreciate it, Mama. Love to see you playing some Sonic Adventure. Rolling around at the different game.
That was barely 70% of what we consider a hard workout. But now I want to see the cornered beasts in action. If they've still got more in reserve, it should be fine to bump it up to 90% tomorrow.
Love you, Mama. It's great to see you.
Yeah, I'll have to give it even more effort. What have you done, Shinobu? You slammed your foot on a landmine, that's what. Oh, shut up. We're in this mess now, so we'll just have to tighten our belts and deal.
Sonic Adventure? Yeah, it could be stressful, honestly. Some of those games where they were trying to figure out how 3D platforming worked. Sonic was not a bad example, but it was still a little iffy, a little difficult.
Then prove your heart's in it and say the line. Yeah. Let's do this. Deal. See you tomorrow.
Hey, we got some stuff. We got some credits.
Rip up the credits.
All right. Saving again. And like I said, we are wrapping up the stream there, so those of you who came in from Mama's stream, oh, it's been pretty good, Mama. We got a lot done. We got a few missions done. We got a few missions under our belt. We still have quite a few left in the general mission slot. What the Heart Dictates, a Fearsome Trap, Brave versus Brave, Arbitrator, Blackwing, Last Memory. And Arbitrator, I believe, is is that the last one in Chapter 7, or is that something that triggers the final part of Chapter 7? I don't know. Shiny Dan, thank you so much. It was fun. Oh shit, what did I do? There we go. Let's see who we can raid. It is tempting to raid Iron Mouse again, but we just raided Iron Mouse. That ends the chapter. Aha. Let's raid... I kind of want to raid 8-Bit Kitten, who is playing Fortnite. 8-Bit Kitten, good people. And Fortnite, one of my games that I particularly like. Let's give 8-Bit Kitten a raid. Looks like they've got a really cute VTuber going on. A really cute PNG tuber. Alright, let's watch this. Actually, let's triple save, just to be on the save side. And let's go to the title screen and see what manner of meta nonsense happens in the intermission sequence. I love this shit. It's like,
Now releasing the latest intelligence. All of a sudden, invaders from different worlds have begun their attack. They are a formidable threat, and 3G struggles against their mighty onslaught. But it is not only invaders who have come to our world. Many righteous heroes, braves one and all, are gathering as we speak. And of course, there is yet another hero on the other side of this screen. Next time on Super Robot Wars, a brave new beginning. Same system, same game. Final Fusion approved. You are the key to victory.
Man, it gets me psyched when Guy tells me I'm the hero. All right. That was awesome. I had a great time. Let's throw you guys over to 8-Bit Kitten, who's playing some Fortnite. And wish them luck. Hope they get lots of victory royales. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye! Da, 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 da.